Okay, I'm going to continue with sewing. And it's 3 a.m. and it just so happens that Planet Glee is going to be on. So we're going to listen to Planet Glee while I sew. A little while here. I'm just trying to get this. It originally I could like iron it on, but it's not ironing on anymore, so I have to sew it on. That's what I'm doing. And avec has this real catchy, really catchy little guitar riff going on here. Oh, who's that? It's me in the mirror. On fait le Planet Glee ce soir.
But thank you for having me, Jennifer. It's strange times we are in right now, doing streaming interviews as opposed to in-person interviews.
Yes, well, I'm glad that that you wanted to do it because that's basically what Dave had.
There's Planet Glee.
Probably everybody's doing except for I really admire Amy Goodman on Democracy
Yes,
Now!
We do. We admire Amy
She's
Goodman.
going into the studio and doing those shows. It's like
I'm gonna
really
watch that
incredible.
after this.
But they won't let us do that at Bayback, so yeah, we're not that important. But it's so good to have you. You've been very busy over the quarantine now, right? With some filmmaking going on.
Oh yeah, so 3 weeks ago, a friend of mine sent me a link for this festival that came about by some LA-based filmmakers called the COVID-19 International Film Festival, and they were looking for 1, 2, 3 minute short films. So I decided last minute to take a stab at it, and I reached out to a lot of San Francisco personalities and friends that I know, including you, and then I asked if we want to get it done. Everybody was quick in getting their videos done. The challenge was I couldn't meet anybody in person because of the quarantine, and everybody had to submit their own video shot on their phones. So it was basically done in 3 days, and so I submitted that film to COVID-19 International Film Festival. They streamed it on their Twitch account last Friday, and so that's done. And then that idea snowballed into something bigger. I was discussing this with some Amazon people that if they would be willing to entertain the idea of showing this a longer version of this project, and they gave me some tips, and I now this is turning into a bigger a feature-length documentary that I'm working on right now about people during the time of quarantine and COVID-19, how everybody's coping with it, what are the challenges. And so far we have 7 participants from 7 states, including California, who are documenting their life, basically. And so I hope this will be on Amazon in June.
Yeah, I do my own sewing.
Really? Oh, wow.
By hand. I don't have a machine these days.
Wow, that's incredible. Anybody from the East Coast or
Yeah, I have a couple of people right now who come from New York City. And I've been asked not to reveal their names right now because they asked me to reveal them on May 1st after I have received the videos. So far, one of them is a gay, famous pop star. He lives in New York City. And the other one is an Indian-American actress. She also is in New York City. So they both are working on their videos right now. And I'll share the names with you on May 1st.
Oh, wow. And so Count Federico Fadal and I are so excited to be part of this project. Your initial idea for the Alone Together and what we were supposed to do was it was very. I was wondering if the film festival had asked you to do it that way, but no, that was your whole your own imaginative vision of how you wanted the film. And
they just said they wanted to see some film. It could be 1 minute short film. It could be a 3 minute. Up to 3 minutes was the limit, right? And so I thought, how we best can tell a story, and we all are affected by this, and this quarantine has made us realize that even though we are alone, quarantined in our homes and apartments, but at the same time we are in this together. And so that's the name I thought was appropriate for this documentary, this short called Alone Together. And now even in the longer version, we'll have the same name, and we're going to explore more, how people are coping with it. And I'm glad, I'm so grateful that you and Federico are going to be part of it as well.
Well, I just found out today that I didn't get an artist grant.
Oh yeah, I know. Thank you so much for inviting
Over
me.
13 years of having a public access TV show,
I know that
being a
talks to
visual
people all
artist,
over the world
a musician,
all the time,
a
so
video
I
artist,
think
and actor,
this is going to be
wasn't
pretty
enough
fascinating. What he does
to get
today, I have no idea. But
a grant.
yeah,
So I don't take things like this lying down.
I'm excited.
I wrote back to them. And if I don't get a response, I'm going to call them, and then I'm going to write to them again.
In Los Angeles,
Because I don't think it's fair.
Because initially normally festivals have a website, but this was put together by some.
I'm not going to take it lying down. They put, dear applicant.
On Instagram, and then my friend recommended that they're looking for
As
films,
if
so if I would be interested.
San Francisco is a very
So it
small
feels
city.
like, I had no idea who these people are, where they're based at. It's only when
Dear
streaming the
applicant.
films I realized who the hosts were, and they were all.
They act like the federal government. But that's because of the mayor. She's a wannabe important person who does not care about anyone but herself.
They were so creative.
Gee, sounds like somebody else we know in the U.S. government. Few of them. But the main one lives in the Maison Blanche. The blowhard.
Alexis Miranda. She is a well-known female impersonator drag queen in San Francisco.
Well, when I'm not watching the show, I should watch the show.
A non-profit that does a lot of charity work. So I did a documentary on her. It's screened at the Latino Film Festival in September of last year. And then we released it on... Was
that at Roxy? Or?
Oh no, it was at Opera Plaza Theater. Opera Plaza Cinema.
Nice.
Yeah. It's part of the landmark theaters. And so that...
It's getting a little bit of a sort of a pucker thing going on in there, which I'm beginning to really like. Very cool. Happy accident, as we call it in art school. Happy accident. Uh-huh.
So released this on Amazon Prime earlier. So if you want to watch it, it's called Alex Diva.
Yes, I want to watch it.
It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay,
oh, it's on Amazon Prime right now. Okay, cool. And then what about the Hirea?
Oh yeah, so I'm also working on.
This is the one I want to see.
It's about immigrant experiences, and we started filming last year. So 2 episodes have been released. Third one I'm editing right now, and then we have to put production on hold because of coronavirus. So as soon as we can go back to business, we're going to resume filming the remaining episodes. And people can watch it on Amazon Prime and also Vimeo on demand. They can also watch this on Vimeo on demand if they don't have Amazon Prime.
I like that it's a Welsh word.
Okay, so Vimeo, I'm just going to your account to see the videos that are there.
Yeah. So basically, Vimeo offers filmmakers to also stream and sell their movies. So it's part of their on-demand service they're offering. They try to compete with Amazon Prime and other streaming services. And I find that they have a collection which is more geared towards the indie filmmakers. They're not doing mainstream films. Like Amazon does both indie films and mainstream films. But basically is catering or giving a platform to indie filmmakers mostly.
Right, because I'm uploading all the videos that I'm making to Vimeo right now, and there is an audience out there. I can see that.
Yeah. Just from if you. Yeah, it's based in New York. These guys are from New York.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the input from both. You know, New York and LA.
I
So
know New
it's
York.
good to
I've
have
lived there. I
from
know
both.
New York.
Yeah.
I know LA. I've lived there
But
too.
the Jerez, uh, now, what
San
was the other
Francisco is the
film? Oh,
weirdest.
the one with Puneet,
So weird.
Choices?
So we have I work with this producer slash actor. His name is Puneet, and he has a production company in the Bay
I
Area
like
called
his name,
Prana
Puneet.
Pictures. Prana is in Sanskrit, it means life. And that's what his
Prana.
production company is called, Prana Pictures. And
I wish I
he
could
and I
do
have been working
yoga.
on a number of
This
projects.
room is
So
too
the
small.
last one we worked on was called Choices.
Can't even do any
And
yoga.
that hasn't been released yet. But you know, the first two projects I worked with him, one of them that I showed at the Delancey early this year called Arrangement, about this Indian couple, you know, in an open marriage. That will be coming on Amazon Prime and other streaming platforms in a couple of months.
I was just thinking that would be a really, I don't know, it could hit the Indian film market in a way, or do you think it's a little bit too controversial for the Indian populace?
Surprisingly, you know, it won awards in India and a lot of film festivals, and we were surprised at how forward-thinking and advanced they are in India. Unfortunately, you know, if you contrast that with the Indian festivals in the United States, I feel they are more conservative.
Yeah, the Pilgrim Indians.
Over there because if something is controversial, it's talking about stuff that happens, but
They glorify India. It's not healthy.
You would discuss in a social setting, so they didn't like arrangement over there. It was well received.
Yeah, I love
it. Yeah, they're not in
reality.
reality.
I was sitting with Federico when we were watching it at the Lancey, and he was just gushing over it. He was just like so happy to see this film. It was great. And so yeah, and then you have the other one too, the one with the Israeli guy. Was that Choices?
Yeah,
so Uber driver.
That's the series. That's a pilot episode of Harai. So Harai is the series that that came about last year, and it's basically you know talking about immigrant experiences in the United States, especially after the 2016 elections under this current administration.
Yeah. One thing that I really like about your technique is that you just it has a natural.
Yeah, Jennifer didn't want to talk about the current administration because we could just go down the road of complete and total despair, which I really didn't want to do.
It's not Hollywood and it's not New York. And we could say it's maybe.
Let's just talk art.
But, because here
except for Shahid, we got to talk Shahid.
We're a little bit more progressive thinking about.
He's got to come on Planet B.
Yeah. And also, with arts and film,
Can't
we are
hurt.
in the Bay Area and we think outside of the box. Because to begin with,
Jealousy is going to be so jealous. He gets on public access TV, gets on public access TV in LA.
That's why I feel like our stories.
Come on, let's have a vision here for Shahid.
All of us who are creative artists in the San Francisco Bay Area, we are approaching filmmaking and arts slightly differently, I think, than people in New York and in LA. And I'm not dissing anybody. More power to them over there. And they're creating great art over there and films as well. But I think this is what sets us apart here in the Bay Area. That we.
It's not looking straight.
Very limited resources. We mostly doing it because we are passionate about it. Because we want to have these stories out there for people to see from our eyes.
Doesn't matter.
How it looks like when you are.
I like it anyway.
Living in the Bay Area.
It doesn't have to be completely symmetrical.
Place in the one of the most diverse places in the United States.
It's more creative this way.
Oh yeah.
Than being straight on, like a badge or something. This way, it's floaty.
For you, but it's like you have so much you're working on. It's so fantastic, And
yes, Jennifer, you're so right.
Is there anything you want to tell the Planically audience about your ultimate vision? After these projects, would you be interested in doing your own?
Doing a Godard. Let's do something a Godard.
Something, I can see you
This is
doing
something
that,
really
beyond
revolutionary.
what you're doing right now, which is great. What you're doing right now,
I have some
stuff
ideas.
happens, and then as artists, as you know yourself as well, you're walking down the street, or you hear a conversation in a cafe, or you read something in the newspaper, and that sparks something, right? That creative spark goes off, right? And then
Intellectuals in the United States need to be stimulated.
So I don't know
We're
what's
so
but I'm a proud
censored.
filmmaker. I lived in San Francisco for 17 years. I recently moved to the East Bay. I live in Richmond right now. I'm not in San Francisco anymore. But the thing is, it's still the Bay Area, and I feel like there's so many stories to tell. And especially when we come out of this quarantine, this whole coronavirus lockdown, I'm sure there'll be so many stories to tell.
Is that the end? No, that's not the end. What happened? Is it my laptop or is it the channel that's doing this? Okay. It's my laptop. See? I think it's cool. Yeah. It's floating. It's a floating heart. It's not a badge. It's floating. Yes. Start a whole new line of clothing called floaters. Floating. The floating, the lotus. What's going on? It stopped. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go press escape to exit full screen and see what's going on. It's completely stopped. Happens all the time. Can't wait till we get on Twitch. Start doing the show on Twitch. Do both. Do Twitch nationwide and worldwide, and leave Baylock to their foibles and mediocre crap. Cack. Come on. No, certainly not everyone's mediocre. Certainly not, I would say. The only people they're focusing on are very mediocre. It's just one lady can't stand her. I don't know what's wrong with me. She just bugs the shit out of me. She says she's a baby, and she's a 55, probably 60-plus-year-old woman saying she's a baby on TV. And then I talked to her one day in the editing room. She was trying to talk me into seeing some video about some person that she was like a, what do they call those speakers? Like they're like inspirational people. And I said to her, I said, thank you very much, but I'm Hindu Buddhist. And she said, well, it doesn't have anything to do with religion. Can you tell me how more stupid you are? It's okay. It's alright. It's okay if I think you're stupid. And it's okay if the people who do the programming for the channel get money from you so that they do your show. I believe that you're giving them money so that they'll do your show twice a day, which is what they've been doing, and it's bugging me. So I like to watch the channel late at night, and then I see you and I go, what is this woman doing on there? She doesn't know how to say the names of her guests, and she doesn't let them perform. She gets in the middle of it and she can't stand not having the camera on herself. And I think to myself, where does this kind of creature come from? What rock did they come crawling out of? And and then I'm just like, why am I not seeing the One Love movement? Why am I not seeing my beautiful friend Vija? Why am I not seeing my beautiful friend Carmelita's Irie Vision? Why am I seeing this white lady who, with the red face and all this dyed blonde hair, on the TV talking about how she's a baby? She's 60 plus years old. This is weird. But then I'm like, perhaps, you know, they're taking money on the side. That's the only thing I can think of. She's spotting them $50 for every time they show her show. She's giving it to the person who's doing the programming. Yeah, this is my belief. Because nobody else is getting shown that often. And why is it this particular person who's complete obnoxious? Creature from the Black Lagoon. What's going on? We don't get to see the show. I don't get to talk about Shahid. Nobody knows who Shahid is. Shahid, you gotta come on Planet Glee. I gotta push for it, I guess. We have to tell the older lady, Ms. Pelosi, that it's her time to step down. She really must step down. And that's all there is to it. What's going on? It's just going round and round and round and round and round. Let's escape. Escape again. We used to have in San Francisco a public access station, a TV station, a real one. Ow. But the story is that good old AT&T and Comcast cable television had a feud over which corporation owned San Francisco Public Access Television, as if San Francisco Public Access Television has any sway in the rest of the country, that AT&T would be so concerned to have its hand in it. And then the supervisors of San Francisco signed off on giving taking apart the television studio that we had. That was egalitarian. We didn't have any of this problem where people, swamp creatures from San Francisco, were able to have shows and were paying people off so that they could have their shows put on the air and talking about weird, what's it called, inspirational. That's the only thing I can think of when I think of these people who watch other people with no credentials, tell them what to think and how to believe. And that these people obviously have no education. They can't think for themselves, and they're narcissists, and it's just really weird. Anyway, so I'm so usually Jennifer is like tends to laugh all this stuff off, but I don't when I can't see the people whose shows I think really are important, and then I have to watch some narcissist swamp creature taking all the keep switching the camera to herself. It's like, wow. Ah! You couldn't be uglier. Your face couldn't be any redder for a white person. Oh my god. Somebody, and she has no lips. And they're like, who talks like this? No lips. I just feel sad. I actually feel sorry for her. Oh, well, I feel more sorry for me that I don't get to see my friends and the people who are doing good shows and the people who have been doing shows for much longer than the Swamp Creature. I want to, you know, yeah, it was a disappointing day that I didn't get the artist grant. Actually, to be honest, I was going to be shocked that I would get the artist grant because I really do not support this particular mayor in anything she does. So, if I had gotten an artist grant from San Francisco, from the city of San Francisco, it would have been a total miracle, because I'm always calling this woman, I think she's a woman, out for being, first of all, anti-black, and she's black. Second of all, being anti-people with limited incomes that are dependent on working. I don't know what kind of job she ever had. I don't know. She's just really, really suspect. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off because I'm waxing political and I don't want